What's up guys, Doe here, and today I'm going to be talking about the new patch, well, going over the patch notes for patch 0.9.2 happening tomorrow on Thursday. Should be sick. And for what's new to Dauntless, we have patrol chest improvements. So they've made it to where patrol chests leave the store and patrol chest bundles take their place. And they've also made the UI a bit easier to look at, I guess, and making it easier to see how many you have, whether or not one is active, and what you'll get if you use one. And hair tints, you will get 3 neon colors you can get. 1 from the Hunt Pass, and then 2 from the Zephyr Squad packs. Faction Fight, the thing I made a video on yesterday, I think. This new community event pits 2 Zephyr Squads against one another, and you're invited to join. Pick a side in the in-game store. So when you log into Dauntless in the new patch, go to the store, and then go to Faction Fight tab. And there'll be 2 options, both are free, and click one. You can either pick Team Green or Team Pink. And whatever team you pick is the team you'll get a discount for on their squad packs. Or their style kits. Zephyr Strike, the second Hunt Pass of High Sky season begins with 0.9.2. This pass goes neon with cadet-inspired armor, weapons, and Aether shaping emotes. The Aether stuff could be sick because I like Aether to me is like magic. Like when I hear Aether and Dauntless, I think of magic. So the emotes could be freaking dope. And Styxians, the newest species of aggressive fauna, comes equipped with sharp teeth, powerful legs, and the ability to pin slayers in place. Keep an eye out for them in the upcoming trials and make sure you fight them off before they knock you down. So hit them before they destroy you. And new sword special, parry incoming behemoth attacks with Avenging Overdrive, a new special move for the sword. Check it out at the Lucky Break after completing this week's trial. Yo, parry. You know what? Okay, thinking of parrying, which I'm not gonna like talk about this special too much. I'm gonna go ahead and use this to talk about hopefully future weapons. If the sword has a new parry on its special, we could get a dope shield weapon that has a sword as well, like a sword and a shield weapon, or like a mace and shield weapon. Like that, we have the technology now to make those cool weapons. So I'm excited for the parry aspect and to see how it plays out. And then new trial rewards, Lady Luck has updated her inventory and added new weapon mods and cells. Stop by her stall to see what's in the store. I wonder which weapons have new mods. And also Chainblade specials, we've overhauled Reaper's Dance, making it so slayers who are brave enough to flip out now have the option to attack from the air. Air combat seems dope. We've also added a second alternate special to Lady Luck's shop. Check out Insatiable Dance next time you have marks to spend. Yo. All I want from this is that Reaper's Dance works a little bit better, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the new sword special, the new Chainblade special, and just the new stuff in the shop, because that's just more like different ways to play Dauntless, making it sort of just feel better, just feel different. And the quality of life, I will not be going over much of this at all because there's a lot of stuff, and it's mostly bug fixes and other kind of stuff. Like, reduce the amount of install space Dauntless takes up on your hard drives, roomy. Like, it's mostly stuff like that. There's probably some hidden gems, but yeah. Okay, visual effects. Bleed visual effects from Koshai vines will no longer remain on the player if a vine patch is destroyed while the player is moving in them. So you won't be thick anymore. Like, when you used to break the vines and you broke them as you took damage or you were bleeding, you'd be very thick. So that's removed. And turn down the intensity of the lighting on the loadout screen so you don't get flashbanged. And successfully reflecting Stormclaw's lightning ball will now show a little success. Visual effects, hooray for me, I did it. That could be cool. It's the small things like that that actually make it a well-rounded experience to play Dauntless. And then polished drafts, lightning breath visual effects, dope. Koshai will no longer leave behind permanent spinning leaf visual effects after its shield is destroyed. Okay. Ongoing Boreas tuning. Players are now able to deal mitigated damage to Boreas' shield without having a minion buff. Dude, no more invulnerability. This could actually make this boss fun to fight. Players still deal additional damage on next hit when attacking with a buff. Players deal 35% less damage to Lesser Boreas' shield, 60% less damage to normal Boreas shield, and 80% less damage to Dreadfrost Boreas and Heroic Dreadfrost Boreas shields. I'm cool with that. Just let me hit it, and that's what's gonna happen. Like, that's all I really wanted this whole time. Increased Ice Shield health a bit to balance out being able to damage shield with regular attacks. and slightly increased Ice Shield health for 3 and 4 player hunts. Slightly decreased Ice Shield health for 1 and 2 player hunts. Nice. Made it less likely that Boreas will summon minions immediately after its Ice Shield breaks. Fixed an issue where Drefos Boreas had less health than its standard version. Word. And then increased the maximum number of minions that can spawn per player on several Drefos Boreas waves. Reduced the cooldown on minion spawns to balance out the recently reduced minion count. Wait. Increase the maximum number of minions that can spawn, and then reduce the cooldown on minion spawns to balance out the recently whatever. Removed foot and tail damage from the initial jump of Boreas' 360 attack. All damage now comes from the AoE slam at the end. I think this is a good thing because it's really hard to dodge both. Like if you dodge backwards, you're kind of fine, but like if you're in the thick of it, it's hard to dodge the tail, the feet, and the slam. So that could make it. All these changes so far are really good. And the reduce the damage radius on Boreas' Rage Leap AoE attack. That thing was giant. Drefos Boreas' charge attack now 1 does a single charge when not enraged, and 2 does a double charge when enraged. Occasionally, Boreas will target players with a single charge if Boreas' Ice Shield is up. It no longer charges away from players while the shield is up. So it's going to fight you more, man. And scale down Drefos Boreas to 95%. I guess it's the size. Boreas can no longer use his leap to reposition after activating his shield when below 40% HP, and then Boreas can now do its ground stomp while Aether charged. What's his Aether charge? It has an Aether charge? Wait, what? I play this game, by the way. I don't know. Like I don't know. I did not know it had an Aether charge. I guess it's a shield. And then slightly reduce the frequency of Boreas' back away behavior, making it feel like it's not running away from you. It's actually trying to fight you. So that's dope. Molten Edict, fix a bug that caused the amount of ammo spent on a charged fireball to be incorrect at most latencies. Oof. The audio for Molten Edict's explosions should now spawn at the origin in all cases. It previously failed to spawn correctly when fully charged. And the last thing is balance changes. It's just low life build stuff. So Rage, Wild Frenzy are now triggered at below 50% health, regardless of level. Previously, levels 1 through 3 required you to be at 30% health or less. And Rage percent damage per rank has been standardized to match Wild Frenzy. 5, 8, 10, 15, 20, 25 to 5, 8, 12, 16, 20, 25. That's good. It makes it easier to talk about that kind of stuff, and it just makes it more uniform in that kind of sense. But I want to see the Chainblade special. I want to see the sword special, and I kind of want to fight Boreas just to see I want to see what it's like. But I'm happy for this next patch. I think that it'll be fun to play for a pretty good time, a decent amount of time. And that's all I'm really looking for. I'm looking for reasons to like play Dauntless and have fun again, and this seems like a good reason. But hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like, maybe comment down below what you're excited for. And I'm happy, man. I'm happy that this is happening now. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be dope. But y'all, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.